Oh, it's ah,
It's the music bot.
it's the groovy tunes, man.
Yes. The so let us begin since we don't have much time anyway. So, last time, though all of the audio was lost, uh, the party had met up with a, a couple more of the legendary heroes of from the war. Called Fellbringer, the Glacial Behemoth, and Fenris Stark, the Phantom Wolf. The two of them arrived alongside Fenris's current husband, uh, Vazia Silva. Via teleportation. The They all traveled together for the first day, and at during the night's watch, each of the heroes there took a shift, and a couple of party members uh, chose to converse with them during the watch and help out the watch. Ikaru had a chat with Fenris. Mest had a chat with Alisaris, the hero who they had met prior, and Nadir, a new guest, had a chat with Called, discussing various things. Ikaru's conversation with Fenris may have helped at least a little bit with her animosity towards Mest simply for being a Yuan-Ti, learning that, and Mest learning that from Alisaris that Fenris's issue with him is more towards his race due to a loss she suffered ages ago. But on the following day, the two groups split up. Alisaris taking Ramirez along with him to show him basically what can happen if you royally fuck up with time magic. It can be bad. But the party continued on towards their destination, a meteor crash to the north. And upon reaching a kind of a rocky area, you can't stopped up by the rocks and set up a small camp beside the rocks. But during the middle of the night, the party was ambushed by a goblin hunting party that had managed to sneak up on them. Though it wasn't a very difficult for them to hide, considering Mest was on watch. And he was a bit distracted with conversation and also just the stress on his heart and mind with just existence. He is proving himself more and more to become the physical embodiment of anxiety. But you dealt with the goblins, and that is where you are.
I will say, check the stream to make sure it's picking us up as well.
I made sure the audio is picked up this time. I can see it.
Okay, good.
But yeah. Yeah, and unfortunately, there wasn't really not much to loot from these guys. There's a like any clothing is goblin sized and fucking just rags. Armor is pretty much damn near the same. It's barely together, and their weapons aren't exactly quality. They're functional, but they're function. Yeah, they're functional, but barely. And at most, probably the nicest thing you were able to find out of the whole thing was the druid's staff and 5 copper pieces.
I mean, still money.
Well,
money is money, after all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$5 is $5.
So you never throw away 5 bronze copper. Because if you throw it away, then you can't use it in the future.
Oh, I believe a demon's character in Ikaru, we're going to talk about who gets the head.
Oh yeah, that's true. But since Demon's character's not here...
Yeah, that can be discussed later.
Yeah.
Right now, you're in the middle of a clearing, in the rocky area. You don't see. Make a perception check. Just
all of us?
Yeah, just everyone kind of looking around, making sure the area is secure.
Seem to be covering up my lungs.
That's performance, Kaku. That's better.
Kaku does a little dance to the twirl as he watches.
And misclicks.
Ikaru,
Yeah?
you gonna make a perception?
Yeah. Ikugo uses eyes to see. Maybe. Yeah. Fuck!
Oh,
He sees nothing.
Guidance.
No, he sees a room.
I'm scared of the day Iku uses his eyes to eat.
Well,
Again, hey.
somehow you did worse than Mest.
Yeah. Oh wait, don't I have an advantage because I have dark vision?
No.
Fuck.
Believe
I mean,
all of us have
theoretically,
dark
if it was dark out and you didn't have dark vision, you would have disadvantage because you couldn't really see. But because you have dark vision, you can see in the dark, so it's just a regular perception.
vision. I know Hina
Okay.
has the goggles of night.
Let's see. Let me fucking. I knew I was forgetting something. Let's see. Come on. Load. One for Hina.
Ah.
16 for Hina.
I doubt I'm with anybody, so I doubt my perception wouldn't even matter.
No, you're still in Spookyville.
Spookyville.
Let's hope
He's scared of
let's hope Hina's
skeletons.
able to get here in time.
And 18 for the year. Doot and doot. There we go. And with that, yeah. So, guys, looking around. Mest, Ludwig, Ikru, you're not really seeing anything.
It's just beep puppy.
Yeah. And,
He's still thinking about wanting to train that pupper. So, yeah.
79 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 67 degrees.
what the fuck? Who activated Alexa?
Alexa,
My dad
play
actually-
Deja Vu.
My dad activated Alexa.
Damn it.
He just
I
had
wanted to
turn
activate
that
your
around.
Alexa.
Alright. So Hina, Nadir, and Yukaku, you notice off in the distance. You see another little goblin looks to be running away.
I see another one, probably a scout. Should we leave it?
Yeah, right now it looks to be about 120 feet away. So you're just barely seeing it. So what do you do?
Well, I asked the party a question, but no answer.
Yeah, if you don't answer, it's gonna get away. You're on a time limit here.
There's a scout. Should we let it get away?
I don't think we should.
Mm,
Considering the
If-
fact that if we get ambushed in the future,
If we relay a report back, then I can tell people.
yeah.
Kill it silently.
Unfortunately, I don't. Wait.
Wow.
Oh,
Good job, Nest!
yes.
And like everyone's talking and you're just like, no! Bo goes burr! Mess, you're muted, you dumbass. Mess, you're muted. You should have said something before you fired, but you kept yourself
I
muted.
didn't realize I was muted.
You dumb!
So, that's a nat 1.
Great! So we couldn't stop him because because that's not fuck.
I didn't know I was muted.
I know, but we can't take it back now.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, that's very.
Yeah, so I guess I've lost my bow now. Great.
I
Maybe.
would automatically assume you've lost it.
Depends how much you get fucked by the severity.
Hmm.
I've got a feeling that I'm very, very done in.
Alright. Roll damage.
Oh no.
Okay. Who do I shoot? I mean, I
Well-
was hoping to do this non-lethally.
Roll damage.
Ha!
Alright. Okay. So.
Who have I just shot in the back?
Unfortunately, as you pull back the bow, the string wasn't secure on one end, and it snaps back and smacks you in the face.
Eesh.
Oh.
Oh god. It's making me hurt. Damn it.
Well, there went your
Oh,
temporary
that was
hit point.
nearly max damage as well.
I'm taking psychic damage from that. Ah.
There went your temporary hit points.
Your bow unstrung itself and slapped you across the face.
And
Does anyone have
the machine
mending?
gods weren't exactly happy with you.
I am now down by 1 hit point from my maximum.
Oh, wait, question. Could that string be repaired with a mending spell?
Yeah.
Okay. Ludwig goes up to me and says, hey, I can fix that for you if you need. Okay.
Well,
Okay,
looks like
I
you
think
got
I've got
away.
it. Oh, I was not expecting my bowstring to snap.
So-
I had just realized I could have gotten it with the
So,
missile
could you-
one, but then I saw Mess rolled of nat 1. I'm like, oh boy.
So, yeah. Guess we have to enter initiative now.
Why?
Well, we still need to kill the scout.
I was planning on just taking the whole thing alive.
Yeah.
We don't need to kill it. I mean, we can capture it, question it, then kill it.
Alright, well.
So is someone gonna hit? That's silent because Dietrich can't use his because it will blow. Everyone could fucking hear it.
I have magic
So,
missile.
Get over
but-
there. Get over there and stab the thing or
So,
use magic.
yeah, so Mest and Ludwig will be out of it if you do mending now.
Don't do it now. Do we have to?
Quick question: how fast is this goblin moving?
It's dashing.
So 60 feet.
No, wait,
Ludwig,
wait.
let's me and you get it.
Oh shit! No, it's double dashing. It's going 90 feet.
Yeah.
Ludwig, let's me and you get it. We have the best chance.
Alright.
And I will use 2 charges of the magic missile one.
You do realize you can't, do non-lethal damage with this?
I'd assume you can do non-lethal damage with magic missile.
I don't think you can because it's a spell. Shadow?
I'll allow it.
Alright then.
Okay, so you only needed 1 charge.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I use 1 charge, but doesn't it fire 3 missiles?
Yes.
For the
Yeah.
first charge, yeah.
Alright, now I'm going to do a level 1 magic missile.
It's already down.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I only
It's
need 1
down
charge
and
of it.
gone and thankfully not dead. Poor thing.
Yeah. You fire off the magic missile, you just hear a
Well, let's go get it then.
Yes, let's.
So, do we all go walk towards it, or
Let's
it's
just
all
gonna
go walk.
stay. Let's just gonna stay at the car and try and repair his longbow.
Oh, wait,
His
wait.
oversized longbow.
How about you guys go get it and I stay with Mess to fix it?
It's okay. I've got mending. Do I have the materials though?
Mending doesn't require materials.
Well, it does. It just if you have a spellcasting focus, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I've got my holy symbol, so I don't need spell. So I don't need it. So I don't need materials. So yeah, I can repair it by myself. That'll be
Alright,
fine.
Guess we go
Ikuk's already
capture.
going to go and. He's guarding the camp because. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Don't
were
want
saying
anyone
like he's
attacking Mest.
why he's fixing
Who
that.
speaks Goblin?
Wait. What do I speak? Yeah, I don't speak Goblin.
I speak common, abyssal, and draconic. I mean, you can always just bring it back to the cart.
Yeah. Nadir will gesture to Kaku. Come on, let's go go grab the little shit.
Ludwig will
see
come with
what-
people just in case.
Yeah, you walk on out. You see the goblin just face down in the sand. Yeah, it looks it looks like one of the little grunts that you had dealt with earlier. And it's just this one must have just been the one to run off to go inform like others, I guess, that weren't with the party. You can assume. Like, hey guys, we found some meat. That kind of thing.
So I would know that these kind of goblins are not diplomatic.
No, these are wasteland scavengers.
Do you think that if they don't have their scout back, they'll figure something's wrong.
Most likely. But yes, they do get their scout back, they'll know about us and come after us again.
That is very true. So, what do you guys say to just, I don't know, if none of us know Goblin, can't exactly interrogate him.
I assume you don't have comprehend languages then?
No. That was... Actually, I don't think even Ramirez has comprehend languages. No. Fortunately not.
Well,
Well, there's always a chance that the Goblin may speak common. We don't know. Most likely not, but
you have to spend the whole time he asked God the job, but naturally, and then he took the hike. The one who ordered
so in that
Either
case, I
we
guess
kill
none
it
of us
or
know
we let
Goblin
it
then.
go.
Yeah. No.
Then he asked God.
See, if the Goblin dies, they'll assume something came and, somehow killed it. And a wild animal, perhaps. But,
Yes, fine.
they won't think it's us. Or maybe they will, but it's a chance they'll have to take. If we send the Goblin back, they can't exactly tell it to not tell them anything.
You should
So
not.
to-
You should not keep a scout alive because they're just gonna go back and tell them. The only reason we should keep it alive is if we can use magic to wipe their memory. I'll just hit
Oh,
them
you
really
stayed-
really hard over the head with a brick.
I thought you stayed behind.
Well, Ikuk is like you didn't go that far. It's only 90 feet away.
Yeah, but you can't hear us talking from 90 feet
Yeah.
away.
I'm shouting.
The baby is screaming.
What a what a 20 what a 20 I think, yeah, 20 be able to hear from like 60 feet away.
90.
Yeah, but he's guarding the outskirts of this camp.
I'd say barely.
Then yeah, you just hear that shouted, just like.
What'd he say?
I guess roll perception.
Oh yeah, you actually heard the whole thing.
15.
Yeah, look, when you heard.
I can't hear shit from him. What'd he say?
He says it's not a good idea to let him live, so if we are going to kill him, let's do it with not make him suffer any.
Well, true. But we must make sure it does look like, if they do at least find them, it looks like something that would live here that killed them, not, bunch of adventurers otherwise.
Pulls
You know.
out his shovel.
Hey! Hey!
I pull
Hey!
out a shovel
Hey!
with malicious intent.
Hey! I have something that you could use.
Use the bag of holding.
No, he pulls out. It goes into the bag of holding and pulls out one of the big blades.
And just bury him.
Oh,
let's just make...
okay, Kaku, Jesus Christ! We were like, we were just gonna kill him! And Kaku is gonna bury this guy alive!
Never
Good
said we
God!
never said we were
Oh.
gonna bury him alive. I said we could kill
Yeah,
him.
but the thing is, all you said was we were gonna, like, I know what you mean out of character, but in character, Kaku, you just said, we can just bury him.
Okay, I'll rephrase. We can.
No,
just
no, no,
bury
no,
him
you
alive.
said it now!
Keep it. You just said it.
You,
You only said it.
if your mess sees you burying this goblin alive, he's going to be terrified of you.
No, because that's not at all what I wanted to come across.
I know, Kaku,
He
but
says-
still, you said,
it
He's
that,
like
though.
when
I know, Kaku.
Ludwig said that we can make it look like something else.
Yeah, I
attacked him.
know.
Like we can just bury him.
I
Give him a
know.
proper burial.
Thing is, though,
Yeah.
just think of it in your head as like, oh yeah, we could just bury him, not kill him.
Okay, but that's not what I was saying.
I know. So yeah, Ikru's gonna go over with the blades, and he's just he's just gonna
Well,
like
the
take out
thing
like
is,
2.
you know he will bleed, so we have to do something with the sand that's dyed by his blood. Otherwise, you know.
Oh, no, I
later.
I'm gonna kill him first before
Not
I
make
do this.
any more complicated than it has to be.
Okay,
Alright.
If we're
hmm.
Nadir
I-
Nadir pipes up. I could just spear him through the skull, and then we can just bury him in the sand. It's quick, red, totally painless, and he will.
I
I
was-
agree.
That's what I was gonna do. I was just gonna stab him through the, like, head.
I think the spear would work better, you know.
Yeah, but then the thing is, the spear would make it look different compared to this. Could you do it with this? And I will help you?
Well,
Actually,
they're
no.
probably not going to
Let's go
find the
with Nicholas'
body.
idea.
I'll start digging the hole. You take.
Okay.
You
So-
could use one of my barbars if you really are planning on killing this guy.
No,
I
no,
guess that even
daggers.
that won't work. This is the only thing that would make it look like not an actual creature attacked him. Because I'm using the what's it? Ac blade.
Those are
Fantastic.
not native creatures at all.
Yes, but the thing is,
if
they've
we
been,
use,
thing is, aren't they
use-
been around this area? So it is native right now, right?
No.
Is it-
Well, they've been around. They've been in this area constantly because we ran across the shit ton of them, and they keep popping up. That's what they said in.
They're
That's
not
what
native to this
Lucius.
plane.
I know, but the thing is, they've been around in this area a lot, and they
don't
keep
know
showing
them.
up.
They don't know them.
How? Well, they've
We
been
don't know if they've
ridiculously
come
lucky
across
then
them
to
before.
Well,
to never get attacked by them.
to be fair, Kaku, you also don't know what the goblins know because you can't exactly communicate with them.
So yeah, just stab him through the head with a spear then.
Yeah, easy, simple, gets the job done.
And it's gonna be a crit, so yeah.
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 To the
Please
back of
help
the head
for
or,
us,
through
please.
or between the eyes?
You
Wait,
Just
quick
straight
question.
through the head.
Quick question. Do we know if this goblin even knows common?
You would have spoke it by now.
Is the goblin actually awake at this point?
Nope.
No, he's unconscious as fuck.
I can bring him up if you want.
We've not even talked to him yet.
Yeah, and Igru's saying, yeah, you can get information, but Igru's not saying, do not let them go. We're killing them. That's what Igru's saying. You can do what you want.
Like we, goblins are not negotiable.
But yeah, I need to go now. Because I've got the appointment.
Okay.
But yeah, Igru's side is try and get information out of them. After that, stab them through the head.
Alright.
But put them unconscious first, so knock them out, like punch them out, So then they're unconscious, then kill them. Because then it will make it not painful.
Yeah.
So yeah, after you finish talking, just punch them, and just knock them out.
We could just choke
Yeah.
them.
All that.
Yeah, because,
But
you
do
know.
what you.
I'd rather it be
But yeah,
less-
I need to go.
Alright.
Alright.
Bye bye.
I'd rather it be painless for them.
Yeah, so,
We're killing a scout. No need to make it any more unnecessary.
Nadir,
Scott.
Nadir is going to be tying this guy up with rope and manacles.
As time goes on, Mess looks a little bit more and more uncomfortable about just killing this goblin.
You can do an insight on Kaku.
Sure.
Alright. Love
20!
insights.
Oh my god.
Oh, 16.
He doesn't like this either.
I actually have to kill him.
He doesn't like having to do unnecessary killing, but really there's no choice here because if these goblins are known for being raiders, scavengers, if this one gets away and tells them, they will be coming back after us. And since the party they sent didn't do anything, they might send an even bigger party.
Yep.
So he does not like this either, but it's necessary.
Oh, aren't we just a bunch of murder hobos?
See, it would be murder hobos if we wanted to kill him in the first place without asking him anything. This is simply a calculated risk. A calculated killing.
Yes.
Anyways, who's gonna ask him the questions?
Math is murder. But,
Oh, I should know.
So, yeah,
Be
Nadir
back.
ties and manacles the goblin, and Ikru will just give him like 1 hit point with his lay on hands.
Sorry.
And then the goblin then stirs awake and open their eyes, seeing all you above them. And I assume you kind of brought them closer to your camp, so you're not too far away.
Good.
Yeah. And,
Blows his rape whistle.
What the... There it is. Okay, so the goblin starts waking up and sees you, immediately starts just squirming and panicking as they're tied up and you guys are all around him.
Mess is trying not to look at the goblin currently as he's off slightly to the back.
Do you speak common at all?
Human tongue?
Yes, human tongue.
Not good.
It's fine. So, right, we found you spying on us, and, well, it, on an important
Simpler
mission.
words.
Ah, yeah. We saw you looking at us.
Me. Scout.
What is name?
Garble.
Garble.
I'm sorry, what?
Apparently his name's Gobble.
The more I learn about this goblin, the less I want to kill him.
So, Gobble, do you have large tribe?
Now you're gonna have to start rolling persuasion.
Okay, good.
Can I try and gesture something to him?
Alright.
Depends on.
Should I roll first, or
the-
should
what are you trying to gesture?
He's gonna be like, we'll let you go if you tell your tribe nothing about us. That this was caused by a wyvern.
Do you say that or what? Because you're not getting that across with pantomiming alone.
He puts on an entire play.
Okay, prestidigitation allows me to make like a small object. Can I be like, points to them, put a finger to my mouth, like keep quiet, gestures to all of us, and makes like a small figurine of like a wyvern or a native creature of this land, saying, keep quiet about us, we'll let you go. Say it was this thing that caused the death of your comrades.
Roll performance.
I'm proficient in that.
I can't help, right? To give out. No, mind.
16. Oh,
Hold on,
you
can I
give
add
me
guidance to that? Yes, I shall give you guidance, so I shall give you a d4.
17.
Oh.
Alright, well, you're able to get the gist across.
Now can I roll an insight on him if he...
Sure.
if he would do this? Eight.
You're not sure.
Can I roll insight? If I know if what Cram was trying to do, would you tell me what you're trying to do at least?
Yes.
Okay, so can I roll insight
He
as
doesn't
well?
want to cause unnecessary death.
Sure.
Can I roll insight?
You're not there.
You're not there.
18.
I'm going to give you a D4. I'm going to give you guidance on that.
When he doesn't need
Apparently
it,
my
he gets
dice
a
do not
max,
like
but when
Kaku.
Kaku needs it, he gets a 1.
Yeah.
22.
So, you get the sense that probably won't go down that way.
Yeah. Ludwig looks towards Kramu, and alright, since this goblin can somewhat understand us, it's not the best idea to say it out loud.
Do you have the message cantrip?
You know, I have the message cantrip.
As do
You know-
I.
Alright, first need to roll this to make sure. Alright, it doesn't matter then. Yeah. Hey, so messaging, Kramu, sorry, Kaku, he's not gonna go down that way. He is definitely going to tell.
Then I guess we have no choice then.
Although, we could. I don't know if you want to be deceitful with telling. No. It's a horrible idea. But we should at least learn the location of his tribe just to make sure we don't run into them.
Agreed.
Okay. Ludwig nods and then looks towards the goblin. Hey, can you? Because we don't want to fight. Can you tell us where tribe is, so we know fight?
Roll persuasion.
Can I have some guidance?
Can I
Nice
give you
system.
an advantage on it? Because I've got proficiency in persuasion.
How do you help?
Well, we're
We
trying
do
to
not
tell
like
him that. I have an idea. We're trying to tell him that he wants to tell us the location of his tribe because we don't want to fight. But he's gonna think, no, they're pansies, so we need to show him in some way that, we are a legitimate threat to his tribe's existence.
Okay,
That would bring it in that case, that would bring it into intimidation territory.
oh, then I
Ah.
can't help you.
Alright, in that case, it'd be more like, if that's the case,
Can both try intimidation. I'm not proficient at it, but we both can try.
fair. Nice, would you be willing to give guidance?
Yes.
And
Okay.
yeah, and Iker will give guidance to Kaku.
Of course.
Gonna need that
I
guidance.
wasn't expecting anything.
Oh,
Okay. Come on, Niku.
If Ikaru's doing guidance on me, there's not even a way I can get it up to yours.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. So
Alright.
that is a 17.
Why would I have advantage?
No, me.
Okay.
That'd be
12, 13.
that'd be a 16 for. No, that'd be that'd be a 13 for Ludwig, and then it'd be an 11 for Kaku.
All
Yeah.
doing separately.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Still, no, we're not very intimidating unless demons. I'm blanking on the name right now.
Nadir. Actually,
Lydia.
Unless the deer has intimidation.
alright. Seeing your guys' failed attempt, he's going to get more assertive and aggressive. Seeing as the goblin isn't phased by you guys as much as you would hope. Like he still has the general like, I'm fucked. I'm captured by these guys who will probably kill me. So Nadir, I'll say your attempts will at least give Nadir advantage since you got above 10. Both.
Yay.
Yay.
So. Alright.
Guidance.
Can I give guidance on the deer?
Sure. Alright.
19.
19.
Yeah, he just, like, the goblin is kind of, like, bound,
Yeah,
like, on
cross
it.
street mob.
Yeah, he is kind of bound,
Caroline.
like, on his knees right now, and Nadir just takes one hand and just forces him to the sand, bringing his spear up to his neck. You're going to tell us the size of, how big your tribe is and where they are, or else I'm going to kill you here now. Okay. Small tribe. Only. Let's see how well he can do math.
Just imagine him pulling his hands out of the cuffs. Only this many, then putting them back in.
I just nat one. A lot. They north. And he just kind of sticks his tongue out in the direction. And you and Kaku, you actually take note. That's the direction you guys are going.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, that's where we're going.
Well, this is a bit unfortunate in our case then, isn't it?
I say we let him go. He did do as we asked. If we run into them, we'll take them out.
Okay, how about this?
I don't know if I would recommend it. If they're the way we're heading, then if we let him get away, then they'll just be prepared
We'll
for
warn
us.
them.
Yeah. He could easily find a way back. And
Bury him
besides...
alive.
Yeah, honestly, I think we should go with the original plan then. So, who wants to knock him out then? Ooh, fair idea.
Just don't cause any unnecessary pain.
Nadir literally
Right.
just like picks him up, clocks him across the jaw, and he's just out.
Well, time to stop him then.
Yep.
Wait, does the crew want to stab him or
Then
they will do it?
Nadir will do it. He'll bring him over to the hole you dug. and like just drop him in, and then just spear down into his skull.
Well, that's
Well,
an
we
unfortunate
tried at
way for
least.
things. He was not gonna budge, but now we know they're in the same way we are. At least we're not gonna run into them unexpectedly, and
May he find some peace in the next life. And he'll just bury him, make a grave, like leave a python for like a small grave marker.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You bury him. You leave the little python marker. Ikru gives a little prayer to Ifrit.
I assume we do the same with the rest of them.
Yeah.
After Nadir and Ikru get the head of the bar guest.
Yeah, they'll stick it in the bag of holding for now and decide who
Discuss
gets it.
who gets it later.
Yeah. But at this point,
We should get going.
Yep.
if you you were woken up halfway through your rest, so if you don't finish your rest, people are gonna start taking exhaustion.
Yeah.
After we finish our sleep.
Yeah, and this is definitely gonna leave you to a late morning, but Albrecht will definitely be like understanding because like shit just happened. Yeah. And
We're not murder hobos. Murder hobos wouldn't have left graves.
yeah, they would have just left. They would have just left them for the for the vultures, and I can guarantee there are vultures in this region.
Yeah.
It's the fucking desert. Why wouldn't there be? And the vultures are actually scary. They're giant vultures.
Oh my.
After Ikru did that prayer for them, I just imagine him turning into imps for Ifrit.
I'm back. What have I missed?
Goblin's dead.
We had to kill him because he would have told them, and their village is where we're headed, so they would have been prepared for us. But we did make a great proper graves for them, and Ikru did. And I assume you did like a prayer for them.
Yeah, he would have, but I would have thought that if where we're going is the goblin village, we could have took the goblin with us.
Too late.
Well, he's dead.
Now we're probably just gonna have to kill an entire village of goblins.
Well, we
We don't have to.
run
We
into
don't
them.
have to kill them. We can do non-lethal hits.
Oh well.
We're not murder hobos. We left graves for them. Messed.
Murder hobos can still put people in graves.
He has a point.
Well, we could have had a bargaining chip.
If it makes you feel better, these are tiny little savages that will raid and pillage and murder.
These are goblin slayer
No,
goblins.
it honestly does not make me feel better.
They
I'm
are
currently in mess mindset.
yeah, they are monsters. They're like almost as bad on the monster scale as the Yuan Tai.
These are not.
Honestly, in Meth's mind, no one can be as bad as the Yontai.
You say that, but
Your party is worse than you on Ty.
let's just say this. These are not reincarnated as slime goblins. These are goblin slayer goblins.
Yeah, the only good goblin is a dead goblin.
Well, let's get back to sleep and hit the road.
Yeah, Hina's finished putting back up the tiny hut, so you don't freeze in the cold of the desert, since you don't really have much available for firewood to put up a campfire.
Okay, did I get tents or did I not get tents?
I think you have tents and bedrolls and stuff. It's just like
Okay.
the tiny hut is for it.
Better.
The tiny hut, it basically gives you a nearly indestructible just
The tent
dome.
for like in case she uses up all her spell slots and can't cast it.
Oh no, she doesn't need spell slots to cast it. She can ritual cast it.
Oh.
No, you still like have the bedrolls and tents for comfort and privacy.
Yeah.
But the tiny hut is for the like added protection, because nothing can break through it physically. Magic attacks can't go through it either. It's literally an indestructible bubble. The only thing that can break it is a dispel magic.
Or set it on fire.
No, then not even that. Just it's a dispel magic can take it down, but that's about it. And that's actually what that goblin druid did. Is it dispelled the magic of the bubble. Yeah, that's why the Goblin Druid didn't do much on the surprise round, because its thing for the surprise round was breaking your tiny hut.
Oh.
To get at everyone. But, well, yeah, finish up, get back in to safety bubble. Who? Let's see here. Who hasn't taken the watch?
I think Mest and Ludwig were the last on watch, weren't they?
Yeah, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's my watch.
Yeah, so
It was about to be my watch.
yeah, your watch, and then I think of then it was Nadir. Yeah, but
Right.
But yeah, you take you finish up watches and stuff, and go through the night with no further incident in the night. So I won't make you roll perceptions. But that is where we will pause your side. And let's see here. No, the demon's still dead. So I guess I'm gonna have to take over there fully. As you guys round out your night before the next day, we will go over to Freak with Arya and Trask.
I'm gonna have nightmares again.
Well, no, you just woke up.
No, you're awake and already you're in the nightmare.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Welcome to.
No, you're in the hunter's dream. Welcome to Bloodborne, bitch.
So what you're saying is I get to stab people while shooting things with a gun? Fuck
Wait.
yeah!
Question: Does he see the Does he still see? Can he see the amygdalas?
I don't know what you're talking about.
McDonald's?
Amygdalas. You know those giant. So you know the giant multi-armed creatures in Bloodborne you see once you gather enough insight?
Oh yeah, those things. No, he's not smart enough for that yet. So what? Oh, I didn't even realize the music stopped. Well, let me.
Don't worry, I wasn't paying attention either.
So, doot.
Joker's gonna start talking all ooh wooey.
I captured you because you made a fucky wucky woo.
Yup.
No.
A cataclysm has devastated the realm. Refugees are fleeing to the court of ravens. It's a bloodbath.
All right, so.
Some power DM move.
Yeah. So, Arya, you as you wake up from your little
Slumber.
dreamscape with spooky shadow man.
Mr. Shadow.
Yeah, you wake up. You find yourself in a dark, empty room. You see Trask just a few feet away from you, also seeming to be coming to. And then, like, as you watch them, like, getting up, you watch them, like, seem to, like, shift into Ven. Where are we?
I don't know, man. We're in a box. We're a cat.
If it fits, it sits.
Yup. Is there a door? I'm gonna look around if there's a door anywhere.
Yeah. Do you have any light sources?
Let me see if I can figure out if I have one. I thought I had something here.
Let's see.
I have candles.
Alright. Ven has torches.
I've also got lanterns.
What kind you got?
I've got a hooded lantern, and I'm pretty sure somewhere I have a bullseye lantern, unless that got rid of. But Because I know I think I had a bullseye at one point, but might have gotten rid of it. But I do have a candle or a hooded lantern.
Okay, so the hood lantern will definitely work. Let's see, items. Let me just grab that for myself so I can see. Hooded lantern. Alright. 30 feet of bright light, additional 30 feet of dim light. 6 hours takes for 1 flask of oil. So... Yep. So, yep, you gotta... Your hood lantern gives you a good area of vision. And the bright light alone does pretty well to fill up this whole room. What is this?
I was just trying to see. I completely forgot what my languages were, so I went to do it. But like all the other things, I can click it and it'll open drop down. But with the languages, you click it, it shows it to everybody.
Yeah, let's see. Alright. So, yeah, you take out the hood lantern. Ven will take out their own torch as well. And she'll precipitation to light them both.
I'm gonna hold my breath
Okay.
because I can do that indefinitely as long as I'm not incapacitated.
Okay. Fortunately, there's no poisonous gas in the room.
Right.
But if-
better safe than sorry.
yeah, if you were, you'd be the only one to survive.
Well, I'm just like pulling Ven. It's like, come on, we gotta get out of here. Let's go.
Yep, and but yeah, you get those lit. Your light sources lit there. Lit as fuck. But yeah, you well, look around. This is just a small room, pretty empty. There's a door on the one wall.
Is there like a window on the door?
No. It's just a solid, like,
Gotcha.
door.
I'm gonna take it. The door's locked.
Mm.
I'm gonna go test the door.
Alright, you go test the door, and it does appear to be locked.
Can I pick the lock?
Sure, roll me thieves tools, and you can get advantage because Ven can help.
Where's the button? I don't have a button to switch to advantage. Or
Uh,
disadvantage.
You just take the high number.
Oh, did you choose to have it always do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I usually just had it where I clicked it, so I didn't have to worry about it. Dexterity, because these tools are a dexterity check
Not always.
for the most part.
Oh.
Nat 20.
All right. So, God damn it.
Oh, that was to the GM. Oops. Regardless,
Yeah, that's not 20.
I rolled. It was a nat 20 and a 9.
Yeah, you decimate this fucking door. This door is open as fuck.
Fuck you, door.
Yeah, Ven just kind of looks to you like, wow, you're really good.
Only when it wants to be nice to me.
So it's Ven, not Drast then?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's Ven.
Ven currently.
Alright.
Well, I'm gonna be.
Because if you didn't remember, Ven was the last one in active control in the dream for their side of it.
Mm.
I'm gonna try to be sneaky, so that I can peek out this door without being seen.
All right. Well, you're gonna have. Okay. Disadvantage doesn't fucking matter.
28 and a 25.
So, are you happy that we made a new sheet for your character?
Absolutely, very much. Well, also the fact that I chose to go all rogue instead, but yes, I am very happy with it. Although I was very surprised that I got that.
Oh, also, real quick, for your one ability, you technically finished a long rest, so you will get to choose one proficiency skill that you don't have and add proficiency to it for the day.
Oh, I forget which one did I pick originally. Do you know?
You didn't have one set.
Oh, I didn't have one. Okay, sweet. So I get to anything that I don't have proficiency in, I can get proficiency in.
Yep, just for the day, and you can keep it multiple days in a row.
Yep.
But you can switch every long rest.
Well, gonna go with deception for today.
Alrighty.
Hey,
Yeah,
Shadow, I have to go now because I have to go start packing up.
Okay.
I'll be back. Just
All right. So under, let's see here.
I just clicked the proficiency button for deception.
So on your Whispers of the Dead ability, just write down somewhere in that which skill you have set.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. That way we can keep track of which skill is the temporary one.
Right. Boom. Okay.
Good.
Now about sneaking out my door.
Yep. So as you crack the door open and look out, you see a hallway with you can't you can just with the light you can just kind of you can't see all the way down the hallway, but it doesn't look it doesn't appear to have anything in it from what you can see.
Would I know anything about where I'm at just looking down this hallway?
No, there's nothing familiar that can even be remotely used as an indicator of where you're at.
Gotcha.
And there's no windows or any sort of view to outside this structure that you can see here.
Is there only one way to go out this door?
Yes.
Okay, well I guess I'm gonna look to Ven and be like, "Be sneaky," but I'm not gonna say it loud. I'm just gonna be like, "Be sneaky," and I'm gonna try sneaking down the hall.
Yep. She nods. And the two of you exit the room quietly.
I'm gonna kind of hug the wall and just continuously move down the hall until the to the first intersection, and I'm just gonna kind of peek over to see if it's clear.
All right. So
I don't know how many intersections there are, but at
at-
least the first one I'm gonna keep clearing.
So as the both of you are step out of the room, and you're both outside in the hallway. The door behind you shuts itself, and you hear the lock re-engage. And you actually and then being notified of that, you actually see, you look to the door and you see something writing begin to appear on the door.
I guess I'm gonna read the writing.
Yep.
Cause gotta be like the white people in a horror movie and investigate the scary stuffs.
Yep. So before I get to the writing, let me take you to the map.
Hey.
Let me just make sure everything's good to go.
The fact that I rolled a nat 20 on picking the door. It's like, nope, your door don't matter.
Yep. So let me.
I smell despair.
Good.
It
I
calls
smell
to me.
I smell burnt snake. I thought that was great.
Okay, I stand corrected. With the dim light, you can make out all the way down the hallway. I stand corrected. But anything beyond 30 feet is dim light. And so, 20, 30, 40, 50, okay. So, let me... Wrong token out for there. Oh god, no. That's too big. Okay, there we go. There. Now I can bring you to the map. So I'll just bring everyone so everyone can see.
I don't like those pillar thingies.
Those are
I assume they're enemies, but
no, those are braziers.
oh, fire torch pits.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I don't know if I trust the fire torch pits. They're scary and spooky.
They could be a mimic, man.
Oh, let me just readjust.
Anyway, going back to reading the door.
Yep.
Because I'm... Well, you say I destroyed the lock. I assumed it was just a figure of speech.
Yeah, that was just like you opened that door so good.
I'm just like, you destroyed the lock. How did it shut and re-engage?
Yep. So you see this little story. pop up on the door.
Oh, god damn it. I already know what the fuck this is. I hate this. I hate this. I know exactly what you're wanting me to do from this. In a sense, but I don't think it's gonna be as long as it is. Well, give me that pop out so I have it available.
So, what do you?
So the only spot is a door over there.
Yeah, now that looks to be a passage.
Try not to step on any trapped tiles.
I understand this. You know what? Fuck it. I mean, oh well, this would be more selfish, but I could do something and it would be fine. Only for one of us, though. Which I hate because I can't cast spells. I mean, I can, but I don't have any like spell slots to do, so I'm using the abilities that I have to cast them instead of. How wide is this thing?
Oh, nope, no.
Or I meant like how long? Sorry.
So, 15 feet wide, 40 feet across.
Fuck. So close. Oh, I had such a good idea too. Oh, I hate this. I know well, I shouldn't say I know exactly how to do this, but like okay. So I'm gonna step on this tile. Wait. Before we do this, I'm actually gonna do something else. I am going to this. Nope. That's not. I didn't want to click it, but okay, that works. I just wanted to read it. Okay, I'm gonna go to Ven, and I'm gonna be like, hey, I can get you across this, but you need to hug the wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Levitate on Ven.
All right.
So that Ven can, and basically tell Ven that she should be able to just crawl across the wall.
Yep. Hell, she can also crawl across the ceiling. The ceiling's only like
That too,
yeah.
regardless, however she wants to do it, to make it across over there.
All right. she will float. You'll float her up to the ceiling. And
Yeah, might as well.
all right. Spider Ven, Spider Ven.
I hope she makes it all the way across before I do anything. And considering I can't cast it anymore and she's over there, I'm going to basically now deactivate levitate, so she'll just float down.
Yep, and she'll land safely on her feet, and then she'll light the braziers just to
Help see.
yeah.
After she lit the braziers and it made it even more bright in here, is there a way to distinguish these tiles different from other tiles?
I will
Like more worn out tiles compared to
they all-
non-worn out tiles type of thing?
They all look the same, but I will allow Thieves' Tools with a high difficulty to check at least the first row.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna check the first row without advantage, correct?
Yeah, so set to intelligence for investigation purposes.
Oh, okay. $18.
Alright.
I don't know if that's high enough.
Barely. So, looking at it, you see, oh, no. You see, this tile has nothing. This one looks safe. This tile, you're able to spot a arcane glyph on it. And this one, you are also see a different kind of arcane glyph, and you can make Arcana checks to see, like, to figure out what.
I will make those Arcana checks. Then.
Yeah, so Arcana check for the first one.
Nope.
Yeah, you're not sure what that one is. Arcana. And
second one.
Yep, second check. Yeah, you're not sure what that one does either.
Okay. I'm gonna step on that first one then. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I'll step on this one.
All right.
Where's my little note?
If you can make it far enough, then you can teleport.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm going to step on the next one in front of me.
All right.
This one.
All right. Nothing happens.
And then I'm going to do it one more time. Right there.
All right. Make a dexterity save.
I'm going to use my use my evasion. When you're subject to an event that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed on it. But yeah,
you still need
gotta make it.
Yep.
I know I still need to make it. I was just reading it through because dexterity saving throw.
All right, so go back to your tile, where you were before.
But
As you go to step on the next one ahead of you, and it breaks away into a pitfall trap.
nice.
So let me.
Okay, that was slightly unhelpful. Oh. Well. Do I know a sense of direction or what's north, south, east, and west for my cardinals in this house?
Go by map directions.
So, okay.
So take map directions as your cardinal directions. So north, east, south, west.
Okay, well, if I'm reading this correctly, please, will you actually read this note and make sure that it's written the way it's supposed to be written?
It is. I wrote it myself.
Well, the reason why I question this is because now it confuses. It's confusing.
Yeah, it is actually supposed to be a little confusing at points
No,
to throw you
Yeah,
off.
I'm a DM you because
Yeah, just keep in mind I am not a master at this.
no, that's fine. I'm just trying to make sure that.
Let me. I think I need to turn the music up a little. There we go. Alright.
I DM'd you. I don't know if, because like I think I'm reading it correct, but the way it's.
Let's see here.
I mean, if you want, we can go to a different chat too, because it'll
No,
be easier for
hold-
me to explain it.
Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so in the west, which is the side you started,
Right.
the journey began in the north, so top tile, which is where you started.
Yup.
Then traveled down the eastern road, which is going towards the end.
Right.
On the third day, it says, came to a fork in the road and made a turn down the right path. That would take him northeast on the fifth day. So there is vague.
Okay. I was
Direction
just
telling
making
there.
sure that I understood that right, and it wasn't just like a mistype misdirection type of thing. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's there's no misdirection. It's just written to be specific. It's written purposely to be
Gotcha.
vague.
That's okay. I was just figuring, like, I know it was written purposely to be vague. I just didn't know if it was just kind of mistyped or something. So I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, no, I spent enough hours on that alone to
Do you understand how I got a little confused though?
Yes.
Like by what I thought. So
Yes.
I'm gonna move to this tile then.
And you're safe.
Gotcha. Like, I just had to make sure that clarification wasn't wrong, then I'm like, okay, I know that. And then I'm gonna move. Actually, I'm going to Misty Step
Alrighty.
to here.
Yeah.
We did it, Van!
Yay!
We did
You safely avoided the fireball trap.
I hit the pitfall. I mean, it doesn't help that my dexterity is higher than it was before.
Yep. So,
But
yeah.
now we're gonna sneaky to this door. I assume it's a door.
Yep. Let me reveal. And it's not.
Kinda-
There's no. It's not a closed door. It's just an open hallway.
Okay, I'm gonna peek around the hallway before moving out in the open to see if there's anybody there.
All right. So you peek
I
down.
mean, I'll be there just to peek, but I'm not actually like fully in the doorway.
All right. So make a perception.
Will an 18 for my passive work, or do you want me to make a full perception check?
Just make a full perception.
Okay.
All right. That's good.
Okay.
So,
16, 17, or an 18. Pick one. Pick one.
yep. So that's what you see looking down. You see the hallway go into a room, and in that center of that room, you see a big goblet, and behind it the door.
Can I figure out why that goblet's there, or what it's supposed to do? I don't know if that'd be an investigation.
Not from where you're not from there.
Not from there? Okay. Well, I'm gonna sneak down the hall up to here and just kind of peek around these corners just to kind of see the whole room without stepping into the room yet.
Alright. Give me a second. So revealing.
I like the fact that I'm basically doing this on my own.
Pretty much.
Because Ven's not here. Oh, great. I mean, goblets are supposed to be lit up, like, goblets are normally lit on fire, right?
This is more of a water goblet.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, they usually just have, it's either like there's fire in it or there's something in it type of thing, usually.
Yeah. But looking in, you see 3 doors. Each of them has a image on it. Each representing what looks to be a picture of that depicts the goblet in the center of the room. on let's so door number 1, it appears the pitcher of the goblet is empty. Door number 2 looks to be the goblet is half full.
And then the third one is full, I assume.
Yep. And the third one, the goblet is full, but it's overflowing.
An overflowing chalice. Got it.
Yep. And do you go in and look more at the actual like goblet and these big urns?
Is there any like traps in front of this door or anything that's gonna?
You can roll your
Like
thieves tools with advantage for wisdom for perception.
15.
Yeah, you don't see anything. It looks to be clear.
Okay, well I'm gonna walk in.
All right, so you walk up to the goblet there, and it looks like it is currently about a quarter full.
I'm gonna investigate these pots.
All right, so this one appears to be a quarter full. This one appears to be half full, and they appear to hold a similar volume of liquid as the goblet.
I'm gonna go look at these ones then as well.
3/4 full, and full to the brim.
I'm gonna go. Can I investigate these doors to which one I would like? Which one you would think to be the right one to open?
Other than I'll say roll investigation.
20.
All right. They are. Other than the different images, they are very indistinct. Like it's not even like it's like a big slab with this image on it, and it doesn't look like these are doors that you really open. They look like if you do something, they will open themselves.
I took that. I already figured that out. Like I already figured out what I'm supposed to do.
But there's no other distinction beyond that.
There's no distinction that what would be the right door to open. Are there any clues hidden in the room? I'd like to investigate the room. See if there's any clues.
And looking around, there don't seem to be anything else.
I'm gonna go back to Ven. Ask her. Hey, I know what we gotta do, but I don't know which door should be open.
Perhaps we could see if it's possible to open all of them? All of them?
Okay. This goblet doesn't move, does it?
No.
Okay. How heavy are these jugs?
Not too
like
heavy.
Would I be able to lift it, move it over to the?
Yeah, like these two you'd be able to get by yourself. The other two you'd need help from Ven, but otherwise you're able to get them up. And pour if you want to pour them in.
Okay. I need a. Can you do me a favor
Depends.
with with a white color? Can you just put over here like how full each one of these ones are? So I'm not keep having to try to figure that out because they all look the same. Well, and then maybe black on the right side here for this far one, but I'm just trying to make sure I can figure out how much all these have. And I figured white would be the easiest. Okay, I was just meaning like 1/4, 1/4, or 1/2 or whatever. Not just coloring them in, but okay. Oh, so they just go in increasing order. Okay, never mind. I'm good then.
Yeah.
So it's just a quarter, half, 3/4, and then overflowing.
Or full.
Or full, yeah. Okay. And I can't lift the goblet up at all to like pour stuff back, huh?
No, the goblet is fixed in place.
Oh. Well, I have an idea then. Well, I'm gonna. Fuck. Because I have an idea, but it's not gonna fully work out the way I want it to. Because you said there's a quarter in the goblet, correct?
Yep.
Quarter amount of water. The goblet's quarter full. Is that right?
Yep, goblet is a quarter.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have Ven help me with this one. This 3/4 one. Because I can't lift it myself. And pour the 3/4 in the goblet.
Alright. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Alright. You pour in the 3/4 jug into the goblet, and it fills to the top. And you watch as, after a moment, it begins to sink down. And it goes back down to a quarter, and nothing happens.
And that doesn't fill back up, does it?
Nope.
Okay, well then I'm gonna move over here and pick up this one and pour it in there.
Alright. You fill it up. And that puts it up to half.
Yes.
Hold on, let me. And that opens up door number 2. And you watch as it slides down into the ground. Oh, that is... What the fuck? No, that's not what I want, roll 20.
That's a hole in the floor. It's creating holes!
Okay, there we go. Fuck. So, as the door slides down and opens... Boop.
Is that a door?
You see yep, you see a suit of armor.
Okay, and the goblet never came back up, did it?
Let me see here.
I don't know if it stays down there when that door opened or not.
Okay, it went back down. It went back down to a quarter.
Okay, and the door's still open?
Yep.
I'm gonna take my, I'm gonna try this. I'm going to, where is it? My Everfull water skin, and I'm gonna put it in the goblet to hopefully drain the water.
Unfortunately, that you attempt it, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Not the result you're hoping for.
I'm gonna go investigate the suit of armor.
All right.
If like there's anything that I'm supposed to take from it or any like clue there.
All right. Roll me. Oh, hold on. Let me get this out of there. Roll me just a general intelligence. Also, in addition to investigation.
Okay, well there's the intelligence. And there's the investigation. Oof.
Just looks like a normal ass suit of armor. It's really fancy looking. It's but nothing beyond that.
Does the head look like it could be a bucket? Does
No.
the helmet look like it could be a bucket?
No, this looks like very like finely crafted, ornate, full plate armor.
What are the individual pieces on it?
What
Do you want me to roll it?
What does
Like I want to know all the pieces there.
it looks like all just one big set. It's like the boots, greaves, the gauntlets, the chest, the helmet, like everything. You got everything right there. It's a full complete set of full plate.
I'm a touch it. Let me touch the suit of armor.
All right.
Does anything happen?
No.
I'm at a standstill.
And it though it does look like it doesn't seem to be like bound to anything. It just looks like a set of armor on what you think to be a mannequin or something.
I'm gonna pull the armor and pull it into the room.
All right. Yeah. You just with your amazing strength.
I actually don't have amazing strength. But...
Yeah, with your amazing strength, you drag it in. Do you think we could take this? We could sell it.
I don't know.
We could.
Can you wear it? Do you have the strength to wear it? Because I don't.
We could just take.
We're gonna drag it around.
Oh, we.
I'm just gonna grab it by its feet and just lug it.
It'll take up a lot of space in our bags, but we could put it. Just take it apart and put it in our bags.
Okay.
We could probably sell it or give it to one of our friends if they want it.
Can I figure out if there's any magic on this armor? So that because I'm more or less trying to figure out like if as long as it's not like cursed or some shit like that. Cursed or gonna have a negative effect if we give it to somebody and they want to wear it.
Let me check Ven real quick. Okay, Ven can give you advantage on an Arcana check.
Okay. Nat 20.
Okay. Yes, this armor does appear to be magical.
Do I know what kind of magic at all? Like in the sense of like, is it type of cursed or is somebody getting control of our party member if somebody wears it type of thing or?
So because you don't have like identify or anything, you can basically just with Ven's help get a general sense of it's
is it bad magic?
Doesn't appear to be bad magic that you can tell at with the nat 20. It's it definitely appears to be magical, and it seems to be some sort of protective, you think, enchantment on it. For whoever would wear it, but you can't discern the exact enchantment without identify. But you do know, but you can tell it's some sort of protective enchantment.
You're gonna look to Van's like, do you think we have to wear this armor to get through? Because door number 3 didn't open when I thought it should have.
It didn't overflow though. It just.
Oh, I suppose it's supposed to overflow, huh? Well, my question is, are we trapped here forever? Because we only got 2 buckets left.
I hope not.
I hope not either, but we got 2 buckets. 2 jugs that we can use. I mean, we can do the overflowing one and get 3 open. But then somehow we have to empty it, and I don't know how to empty it. That's the one thing. But also, if we give the overflowing one, and it doesn't open 3, then... Because we can't lift this thing up. We can't lift the goblet up.
Maybe there's... Well, it goes down after you fill it. Maybe there's some trick to it. Something.
Ari's gonna have an idea. Ari's gonna try to drink all the water that's in the goblet.
Alright. How do you get it out?
What do
Okay,
you
that's
mean?
an interesting way to join.
How do I get what out?
The liquid?
I'm going face first into the goblet to drink the water.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Well, I don't. Now I'm unsure because you're like, oh no. Okay, I'll use my hands. I'll use my hands and bring it up to my mouth.
Alright. Roll me a constitution save.
Okay. Oof. $20.
Alright, you take half damage. Because it's not water, it's acid.
Okay, well, how much damage am I taking at this point?
So...
Hi, Ikawu.
Alright, you take 4 points of acid damage. It would have been 9.
Oof. Is it empty?
Oh,
No, the instant you stick your hand in that, it was like, oh fuck.
Oh, damn it. Fuck. Are we supposed to shove the armor in the pot?
Lapis.
oh
Well,
yeah, Ikaru, we killed the goblin.
Okay, so, Ven, somebody's gonna be without the boots. Or actually, no, somebody's gonna be missing an arm for it. Because I'm gonna try something. If that's okay with you, unless you want all of it.
Wait, what are you doing now?
I was gonna take the arm off and throw it in the goblet.
I don't think the armor has anything to do with it.
Well, I say this because there's no other way to empty it. I tried drinking and it hurts. It no bueno.
Are you sure?
And
Are you sure we need to empty it?
well, I mean, we got 2 buckets. So I mean, we can do the overflowing. We can try to open 3. If you want to do it that way, and then see if 3 is an exit. But don't we want to know what's behind door number 1?
Maybe we save that as last. Any potentially destroying anything with as a last resort.
Okay. So then we're gonna take the overflowing one and pour it in the chalice, or in the goblet. Since she wants to do that as a last resort.
Alright. You pour in the full container and fill in the goblet, and it begins to overflow. And door number 3 opens. And the water then sinks down to a quarter again.
What's behind door number 3?
Alright. Door number 3. As you look down,
So it's a hallway. Got it. Okay, well, yeah. At that point, we're gonna put the armor in our backpacks.
All right. Yep. You take the armor. Yeah.
We dismantle the armor and just divvy it up,
Yeah.
just so we can evenly carry it.
Yep. Yeah. Take the suit to full plate.
Hey, do
Wait.
these fire pits move?
So what? Where is Iku through this?
Nowhere.
This is a completely different scene with
Yeah, Ikuru's back with Mest and Kaku at the. We're heading towards the Goblin Village now.
Do these braziers move? Like, can I pick it up?
No, but they're a little too heavy, and
Even with me and Ven both grabbing it?
yeah, no, these are pretty solid.
Okay. I have an idea. If my idea will work.
Do you think we should check to see what's down number 3 before we do anything else?
You're so needy, Ven. Where's the original one? Well, I mean, I was going to see
That
if
one
I
can't be
could
here.
light the goblet on fire to get rid of the acid inside of it, so we could open door number 1.
I'm gonna say that would not work.
Okay.
You're smart
Well,
enough. You're smart enough to know that wouldn't work.
I'm smart enough to know that I can't heat the goblet to let the acid evaporate.
Yeah, no. There's
What about putting oil in it and then lighting it on fire?
just put a layer of burning oil on top of acid.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go sneak down this hallway.
All right.
And do the little peeky peeks.
And let me reveal.
Chugga ding dong ding ding dong. Oh, gonna continue down and do little peekies. Is that a chest?
Yeah.
I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
You poke it.
Does it do anything?
No, it just sits there.
Just trying to make sure it's not a mimic.
You can.
I'm gonna try to open the chest.
All right. It appears to be locked.
Can I pick it?
Yep. With dexterity thieves tools with advantage.
25.
All right. You disengage the lock, and you crack it open.
What's in it?
You'll see a couple of fun things.
Fun things?
Yeah. You see a
Deck of many cards.
no.
A Wabbajack? A Wanderer?
No, you see a
Don't you give us a deck of many things. We'll instantly draw.
Come on, I'll have some fun with it.
No, you see inside. You see a wand, a pair of boots, and a dagger and a cloak.
I'm gonna investigate that cloak because I want to know what the cloak does.
All right. Well, you don't have identify.
Still, regardless, I'm still gonna investigate as much as I can about this cloak.
All right.
Bop. A 9. Unless you didn't want me to roll investigation.
These items are trapped. No. They just no, they just look to be items.
Okay, well, the cloak I'm definitely taking, regardless.
Yeah. If you
I mean, we're gonna grab everything from the chest, but the cloak's gonna be mine.
So roll Arcana with advantage.
Wait. Oh, that shows a 14 on my roll, you dumb. I hate that. It literally showed a 14, so I'm like, 15, okay. And then it's just like, no, that's a 5. Like, fuck.
Alright, so, yeah, no, you're not able to tell what is or if magical, right now, so you can take the items, but you don't know what is magical, if at all.
That's okay. Cloak's still gonna be mine, it looks cool.
Yeah, it's a nice looking cloak. It's like all of these items do look pretty good in terms of quality. So yeah, you grab all of the items in the chest and put them in your bags for now.
I'm gonna go back to spot number 1. I'm gonna take the wand from whoever has it if I don't have it. And I'm gonna go bippity boppity boo on door number 1.
Alright. It does nothing.
Does nothing. This might be a bad idea. But I'm gonna look to Ven and be like, I have a feeling that all those items are needed for this door. So I don't know if we want to if you want one of us to put all the stuff on and then see if that does anything. I'm gonna go bippity boppity boo to the water or the acid.
Alright. You don't. Nothing happens.
Okay. I'm gonna put the cloak on.
You put the cloak on. It's pretty nice.
I'm gonna put the boots on.
Alright.
Yeah, it was just the boots, the cloak, and the wand, correct?
There's also a dagger.
I'm gonna grab the dagger as well. Does there look like any kind of keyhole or any kind of like opening on this door?
Nope.
Nope. I'm running out of ideas. Am I able to put? Can I push the goblet over? Like, does it move in any direction to where I can tip it over?
No, it is very firmly like set in place. So, what do you do?
I'm not sure about anything else I can do.
There's. Do you want to try see what happens with the last jug?
So might as well. So I'm gonna lift the last jug and pour it in the chalice. Or in the goblet. I keep calling it a chalice.
Yeah. Either way.
Goblet is just an oversized chalice.
Yeah. Yeah. So you pick up the final jug.
The half full, so it's gonna be 3/4 full.
Yep. You pour it in, and after a moment,
Nothing happens.
actually, it sinks all the way down to the bottom, and it's empty. The half-full chalice was the key to open the door number 1.
Door number 2. Oh yeah, door number 1. I got it. Which is really weird because it's like that was very confusing. I guess I had to use them all though. Well, actually, I only had to use 3. I wasted the first one.
Yeah, it's there's weird magics on it.
Well, I'll be sneaky down the hallways again.
All right, well, roll stealth.
Roll stealth this time again. Okay.
All right, 13. Ven. Stealth.
That was a low one.
Yeah. Let's see. Where's Ven's stealth? 16.
Ven is stealthier than me.
Yep. So yeah, now you can proceed.
I'm gonna peek around the corner.
All right. So roll perception check from that position.
27.
Okay. So give me a second. So reveal. So
Show me the hole in the wall.
so you see
Nothing.
hold on. And this is what you can see from that spot.
I'm gonna go back to Ben. And tell her that there's something in that room. But it's gonna be quiet. Something in that room and it's scary.
Could you tell what it was?
Like, I can't see the head, but it looks like a person or something. Like I don't know, it's a big token on the map. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but I'm gonna describe what I can see from that to her.
Yeah, large armored figure. Is you couldn't see all
What's
of
it
it.
look like? It looks like a big token on the map. God.
Yeah, well, what you could have seen, it looked like a big armored figure, but you couldn't
At
see
this
all of
point,
it.
I'm just imagining like I've got a piece of paper with me, and I'm just drawing this whole thing out, and that's what I see: just this big giant circle, this big giant token on the map.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're supposed to fight it, but I really don't want to fight it.
Um. Well, if that's the
Unless
only,
you want to be bait.
well, if that's the only way to go, perhaps. If it didn't see us, then we could at least go in prepared. If we have to fight, we won't be caught with our pants around our ankles.
I'm going to go back around here, around this corner, and I want to stealthily use Mage Hand in the sense of like it not knowing where it came from.
Alright, roll me another stealth.
Fuck. Well, that ain't gonna happen now.
So, let's see here.
So he knows exactly where I'm at. It's Goliath.
Oh, damn.
Like I said, big token on the map.
Yep. Yep. Big, scary suit of armor. It doesn't appear to be anyone's side, except it looks. It is a very large suit of armor, and inside it you just see this like magical flame, and as you step in, you accidentally.
Well, I didn't step in. I just casted Mage Hand
Uh,
from the doorway.
Yeah, unfortunately, okay, you just cast Mage Hand from the doorway, but unfortunately, you were just a little too loud, and you watch as its head turns towards you, looking directly at you, and it draws a massive greatsword from its hip. And roll initiative. Let me get the tracker out.
Hey. Nice.
Oh. Okay. I was like, I was about to adjust it.
Yep. Let me roll Vens. And then let me Oh wow. That's a nat 1.
Well, that thing goes last. This guy's dumb. Like, who are you?
Let me see if I can. Where's this guy's stats at? Where did I put it? Okay. Alrighty, so that is a +1 for technicality's sake. With a nat 1, his initiative is 2. So, now I am going to go pee real quick, and then we will get into this fight. Alrighty. Well then, Arya, looks like you're up.
Well,
Let me see if I can find some better music.
I got 2 options I can do, but I think I'm gonna do this one first because I really want to put this to use. I'm not gonna move. I'm using my bonus action to steady aim to give myself advantage.
Alrighty.
Bah! Oof.
Nice.
Oof.
God damn it.
Holy shit!
So
On top of sneak attack as well.
So before I go into anything else, let me explain something about this creature.
Okay.
One of its features is called simple construction. They burst into pieces and are destroyed when they receive a critical hit.
Oh. I guess you're not getting any loot from this thing then.
Why is there a blank square on this little pad thing, but I can see everything else?
I forgot about that. It's literally just a pillar in the room.
Oh.
So I wasn't.
Well, I didn't mean to get a critical hit.
I wasn't expecting a nat 20 for first
I
right
was
off
not
the bat. So
well, I mean, Oh, so he, no matter how much damage, as long as it's a critical, he just burst into the whatever?
Yeah, he had over 90 health. You would just one-shot him.
Well,
Yeah.
here's a question though. I don't know if we needed him specifically, or if like
Well
we had
then.
to fight him. Hold up.
Is she able to get anything from him?
It just falls to pieces.
Nothing survives, not even the swords it was wielding.
Don't worry, I still got that too. That was also a nat 1 in the first fucking for the sneak attack, or like the lowest, one of the lowest possibles that I could have gotten for the sneak attack as well. I got 1/1.
So basically, what happens is you see it draw its sword, and you're like, "Oh fuck!" You pull out your bow, take steady aim, and then loose it, and it just like flies right to this guy's head, knocks the helmet off, and the flame just evaporates. That appears to be like controlling the body. Just goes out, and all the armor pieces just start to come apart and clatter across the floor.
I will ask, how high was his AC?
14. You would have hit with a normal hit.
Okay.
So sad.
So that
I mean, well, considering the fact that you had simply construct, would have made me think that he was a construct, so that at that point I could have also used Thunder Wave, because he would have had disadvantage at that because he'd be a construct in that point.
So nothing survives, even the swords.
No. The individual pieces of the armor are intact. It just clatters to
all
Okay.
the stuff
pieces.
it was, yeah, all the stuff that he was carrying survives. He just clatters like as a person or as a being clatters to pieces. Like that's like somebody making you disappear or
Okay.
whatever, like stuff like that. Your clothes are still going to be there, but you as a body is going to be.
Here's what I imagine Ven doing is she sees
Ben
you
didn't
go
even
in.
get to do anything.
No, she sees you go in, go, oh shit! Hits it. She hears a lot of clattering and goes, did you get it?
I don't know. Look for yourself. But here's the
Damn,
issue.
Arya.
Yeah, I mean, I did change it to Olive Rogue instead of being part Ranger Rogue. That helped a lot.
Yeah, that helped.
I was also not expecting to get a nat 20.
Yeah. Hey.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. This fight was designed to like, hey, if you roll a nat 20, it dies like from whatever it was at, but. Like if you
Wasn't expecting it right away.
Yeah, for the first first turn in the combat, and it's the first fucking roll. Nat 20, just fuck.
Well, you just skipped a whole fight scene.
Yeah. Pretty happy about that one.
So well, it is nice looking armor.
Well, we're definitely gonna take it.
Yeah, you're probably not going to be able to take the armor, but you could definitely take the weapons. Actually, the weapon is a it was like it was a long sword, but to you normal sized people, it is a great sword.
I'm back. Sorry about that. My PC.
You missed Arya one-shotting a construct.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
He just took down a boss with one hit.
Wait, what?
In the first hit.
Yeah,
Ow.
it's a construct. It has a specific feature called simple construction, where if it receives a nat 20, if it receives a critical hit, it dies instantly from where it was at, and a nat 20 was the first shot.
Yep.
And I was the first in the combat order.
And look at all that damage.
Well, the thunder. Oh wait, no, that's right. You did upgrade that to
You
passive.
lucky fuck.
That's right.
That's all I'll say is you lucky fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not expecting to get a nat 20 on the first hit. I was expecting to hit it, but I was not expecting to nat 20 it.
You did not
Just
have
skip the whole fight.
you did not have the hex applied.
I
So-
did not. No.
So you didn't. So that's 6 minus the damage, but the damage is irrelevant because you just one shot the fucker.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna investigate. Well, I'm gonna take as much stuff as I can, and then give Ven as much stuff as she can carry.
So what are you looting right now, anyway?
The construct.
Oh,
The
you
thing
got
they just killed.
cool.
Yeah, the construct itself like discombobulated and just deconstructed, but all the weapons and armor are still there on the floor.
I'm so hoping you took a Pacific thing, because Igru would be very happy.
Yeah. You're definitely taking the greatsword. That's the easiest thing to take.
I really hope they take a very specific thing that I heard when I came back the first time.
Oh, they
I
did.
was like,
They did.
Yeah, and Arya, do you take the helmet you just knocked off and to kill this thing?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
that's your trophy.
That's my
Yeah.
trophy.
I can actually see it looking at being fitting for her.
Angela's gonna be so proud of me.
Yeah, your criminal underground girlfriend.
Yes.
Your party's proud of you, even though we don't know
So
what's going on.
yeah, so I'll say to get all the armor, it would be too heavy, even with between the two of you, and you guys don't have the bag space. Like if you had a bag of holding, it would be fine, but unfortunately, there's just too much armor wise. But taking the helmet,
Can I use the Everfull water skin as a bag of holding?
no, that's
Damn.
no, but like definitely taking the helmet and the sword specifically, those will definitely.
I mean,
that's proof of your kill.
hey, how long does the potion of growth last?
I think 1 minute.
Yeah, I think it's about a minute.
Oh, it's only a minute. Damn it! If it was like an hour or two, like damn right.
Yeah, no, and it would, and if you were like enlarged, it would still take like I think it's like 10 minutes to doff heavy armor.
I wouldn't be wearing it. I would just be carrying it.
I have a question. Is she able to wear the helmet? Like, does it magically fit her?
Well,
no,
I'm gonna
but
put it on.
yeah, it's a little big and it doesn't shrink to your size, but
Aw.
Hold up, I'm gonna throw the hood of my cloak over the helmet to kind of fit it in place.
Okay. You look a little goofy with the oversized helmet under a cloak.
You can probably get it. You can probably get it fitted to you later.
Yeah.
I think that would actually look good on your character.
Oh, I don't know if you... Oh, no, I haven't. Boom. She's also changed a bit, too.
Yeah.
I'll be back soon.
I don't
Yeah.
know if you've seen
Yeah.
the new change.
Yeah. As for the greatsword themselves, it's like a single-edged greatsword that kind of has like a hook end to it that.
Oh, so it's like one of those swords that the Uruk-hai have in Lord of the Rings.
Maybe. But yeah, it's a nice looking sword, and it you could definitely tell it looks magical. So
I pasted it in memes.
kinda think more curve curve.
Well, right.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's similar, not that.
Yeah. Yeah, more of like a curve hook. But the general
Question.
gist. Yeah.
Could we use the rope and tie all the armor pieces together and just drag it?
Let's see. This is like. All the armor together would be about
100 pounds?
no heavier. It'd be probably. Let's see. What's the normal size of full plate? Because then it'd be. Let me check. Full plate. Come on. Okay, so that'd be about 200 pounds.
Yeah, and me and Ven pulling it, couldn't we do that?
He's determined, I'll give her that.
Let's see. Ooh, Ven's -2 strength definitely won't be helpful. Let's see.
I mean, do you want me to roll a strength for it?
I'll say roll strength or specifically athletics, but no advantage.
5.
Aw.
Yeah, no, you're the most you'll be able to take is the sword and the helmet for yourself.
What can Ven carry then?
Nothing.
Ven can't carry anything?
Just weak as shit. But aside from that, in this room you see a couple more braziers unlit.
I'm gonna light him.
All right, yeah, you and Ven can go around and light them.
That weapon is fucking badass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once we go back to the party, why do I feel all of a sudden proud of Ven right now?
Oh, what happened?
I one-shot a
one-shotted
giant
a boss.
But
Damn.
yeah, but as you are just kind of going through all this to see if there's anything you are able to get out of it, you do find a medallion
Medallion.
yeah, a medallion inside the armor,
Ooh.
and
Shoving that in my pocket.
and right here you do see a set of double doors.
I'ma sneakily peek in it. Wait, because I'm wearing this helmet, does it increase my AC at all?
No.
No. I figured I'd ask considering I'm adding an extra piece of helmet on it.
Yeah. But
It probably look good on your character though, because it matches your outfit.
yeah. But as you're looking at this door, this
Oh no!
Double that one for stealth. Ooh. I figured you wanted either, unless you were using the old one. I didn't know if you wanted a new one, but regardless, it was in that one for that one too, so it didn't really matter.
So, as you're kind of you very loudly walk up to this door, just proud of your accomplishment of one-shotting this creature. But looking at the door, you don't see any handles or locks, but you do see an indented carving into right in a little center part that in between the two doors.
I'm gonna put the medallion in it.
Exact fit. The medallion was a key.
That one was a pretty easy one to figure out.
Yes.
Like indented, picked up a medallion. That's the key.
But as you put it in, the door opens up.
Into a treasure room! Loot everything! Is there not just an erase little thing to be able to get a lot of it, or no?
Not really. Roll20 isn't
Okay.
Roll20 isn't that convenient, unfortunately.
Gotcha. Well, I'm definitely gonna peek in. Trying to find everything. Trying to see as much as I can without having to go too far in.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're able to have this since you haven't been able to play in quite a bit.
Yeah. So you look in. All you see.
Well, I mean, I chose to take a break, so because it was just my own mentality and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I had to give you something for coming back.
Right.
But yeah, you look in. Oh, goddamn. And yeah, you all you see going in is a you see this pedestal in the center of a room up ahead.
Okay, well, on my way through, I'm gonna investigate for traps.
All right. Thieves' tools with
Oh, that'd be thieves' tools.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Intelligence or intelligence. Fortunately, you have Ven for advantage.
26.
Yep. So, yeah, there does not appear to be any traps.
Okay.
So you go in, and as soon as Ven follows you in, the door
shut.
Yeah, the door is slammed shut behind you.
Would I have been able to grab the key while it's shutting? Or grab the medallion while it's shutting?
Roll a dex save.
22.
Yeah, you managed to get that medallion.
I saw the one because the one landed first, and I'm like, please no.
So
Shove the medallion back in my pocket.
Yep.
So what's up with this pedestal? It's just this square pedestal with an X.
So give me a second. All right. So here, in this room, you see there are along the ceiling, looking up and around this room, you see little arcane lights. They all appear to be like little white lights on the ceiling. And the only other thing, and you do see a door
The left.
over here, yes. And this, and on this pedestal, you just see a button.
I'm gonna push the button.
All right, you reach out to push the button, and after a moment, you watch as one of the lights. There appears to be 10 of these lights in total, and you watch as the first light above you turns green.
I'm gonna push the button again.
As you took your hand off, the light turned back to white.
So I'm pushing it again would turn to green.
Yes, you push again, and it turns green.
And there's 10 of these lights?
Yes,
Is there only one button?
only one button. And do you take your hand away or keep it there?
I'm gonna take my hand away.
All right. And the light goes white again. So, what do you do?
I'm gonna use my mage hand and see if I can move any of these lights.
All right, you do so. You are unfortunately unable to. They don't seem to be able to move. They're just little orbs of light, just kind of there on the ceiling.
Is there anything above the door? Like symbols or anything that I need to know about the door?
Looking back at the door, no.
Are there symbols on the pedestal or around the wall or anywhere?
There, I say, oh yeah, there was as you pushed the button, you did notice a arcane, some kind of arcane glyph on the side of the pedestal, like facing you.
I'm gonna rapidly push the button.
All right. As you rapidly tap the button, you see that green light just as quickly go from white to green to white to green to white to green as you keep pressing it.
I'm gonna look to Ven. This one's got me stumped.
And that same arcane sigil appears every time you press it as well. You can roll Arcana check with advantage for Ven's help.
20.
All right. You are able to discern that is an arcane sigil representing the number 10.
Like, I mean, I already figured out that I need all 10 lights to turn green. I just don't know how to do that.
I've already given you every hint. I have already given you every piece of information you need for this, except for the answer.
I'm confused on this one. This one I'm very confused about.
Oh, that's good. That's great.
I'm gonna hold my button on for 10 seconds. We'll hold the button down for 10 seconds, see if that does anything.
All right, so you reach on to put and press down the button, and you hold it, and as the first light appears, green, and that same arcane sigil appears again. And then as you hold it, the sigil changes, and then the second light appears green.
I'm gonna keep holding it.
The third one, another a new symbol is again, and the third light turns green.
I'm gonna keep going.
On the fourth,
Ven, I might die. Careful.
the sigil changes once more, and the light turns yellow on the fourth one. Then
I'm gonna remove my hand from that one.
you need to remove your hand when it turns yellow.
Yes.
All right. You It turn as you see it turn yellow. You take your hand away, and all the lights reset to white.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna put my hand back on it then, and be like, maybe it's supposed to,
Alright.
and then I'll just hold it again.
Alright. You work your way back up to that yellow light.
I'm gonna hold it.
Alright. The fifth one, also yellow, with a new sigil. And the sixth one, new sigil, and also yellow. On the seventh, as the sigil changes, the seventh light turns red.
Okay, well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold it.
Alright, you hold it. The sigil changes again, and you get another red light. And on the ninth, the sigil changes, and you get a third red light.
I'm gonna hold it.
Alright, and as you hold it, as the 10th sigil changes and appears, the light turns black. And then
Does anything happen at the 10?
immediately after that, all the lights in the same clockwise order as all the lights were turning around, they all begin to follow suit and turn black as well. Before the all turn white again, and the door begins to slide open.
Yeah, well, we're gonna sneakily go out the door.
And as you make your way to head out the door, that is where we are going to leave you off. As
I figured that much.
Yep. As you look through, you just kind of see. I'll actually give you this. You just see what looks to be a very just a cushy lounge, just like a waiting room.
Well, I'm gonna lounge about.
Yeah, there's like not like the only thing in there
like
is
an elevator room.
Yeah, like the only thing in there is like some nice furniture, nice comfortable furniture. And I will say, looking around, there's no traps or anything, and yeah, no, it's just it looks like you're just. Someone just put you through all that bullshit just to go from the shitty dark room to the cushy comfortable room.
I mean, all of it really wasn't that difficult, other than that last point. But that was more mentally difficult than really any difficult.
Yeah, that's.
Although I don't think I was meant to kill the construct in one hit.
Yeah, no, that was a possibility on the board. I wasn't expecting it to actually happen.
And it happened at the first fucking of the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, first turn in combat, boop, dead.
This is my dungeon!
So yes, you and Ven go into this room. It's got a nice ever present like a hearth fire. It doesn't
Does it have
appear...
a TV?
No, unfortunately, that hasn't been invented yet. There's some books, but they all seem to be nonfiction.
It's like kid TV where they like have a box, and Joker's just behind it making his own drama scenes.
Yeah.
I know that guy. He's a bad guy.
He's just behind a one-way mirror and is like, huh, took it down one shot. Interesting.
I don't know why, but it just reminded me of that really old comedy, like British children's show where it's basically a guy talking to a bunch of puppets, and the puppets would always beat each other at some point.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Was that on the BBC?
Yeah.
Fuck, I think I remember that. Ah. On the tip of my teeth. Yeah, I'll think of it later.
But yeah, you made it through the little mini dungeon quicker than I thought you would. So yay!
Yay!
Right.
Yep, so that means we have just enough time to wrap up on the other party's end to get to their next thing.
Yay.
Like I said, it only went quick because that construct went down in one hit.
Oh yeah,
Right away.
Going to pink the crew to bring him back in.
Yeah.
I mean, why did he leave?
Well, and that first room was actually pretty easy after figuring out the mistype that I thought it might have been and stuff like that. But once I found out, it was just super easy because I just used levitate to have Ven go all the way across, and then I just went like three blocks away and then just teleported across it.
Yeah.
So you changed your character to go to full rogue then?
Yes. Because it was...
Oh yeah, I really like the weapon that you put in there. And it made me think, what would Mest's greatsword look like when he got it?
It was
I don't know why, but this is what I imagined it looked like. I don't know why I put it in memes.
The biggest reason was I felt basically useless. Because I didn't... For one, I couldn't hit shit, regardless. But two, like, everybody was doing a shit ton of damage, and I do piddly shit of damage. And I felt like I was useless. Like, when we fought the two tornado thingies, like, literally, there was 2 turns, and they were basically dead. And mine, for most of my stuff as a ranger, it was all concentration spells. So I could only have 1 active at a time, 1 or 2 active at a time. So I just didn't feel like I was...
Yeah, rangers get a lot of concentration.
So I just didn't feel very useful. And it just kind of really made me not like it, because it just wasn't something that worked. And it just kind of really made me feel like I wasn't doing my part of combat. So me and Shadow just kind of worked through things and ended up going straight with Rogue and stuff like that. He also was like, hey, roll for new stats or whatever, you know, just because things are that. And if you get lower than your original, then we'll just mix up your original. And I got overall better stats.
Nice.
Very nice.
Like, my dexterity is now a 19 instead of a 16.
Nice.
I've got so basically nothing's under a 13. So I did get a bit better, and because of going rogue, I also got the second expertise, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And my stuff is higher now as well. Like, I have a +10 to stealth naturally because of proficiency and expertise.
Here,
My perception is now at an 8 or a +8, so I have an 18 in a passive wisdom. Insight is also a +8.
Yeah, overall better stats and abilities.
Yeah. And I didn't have rope, so I'm like, hey, you can take some of my bells out and trade it for a rope, because he's like, why do you not have a rope? I'm like, I don't know why I don't have a rope. Never gave me a rope. But also on top of being full rogue now, and I also took the Phantom subtype because there was a reason for it.
Oh.
And Shadow will get there, but
Nice.
I have now my whole I have better sneak attack for 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
do
saw that
46 now. Cunning action, which I think I had before already. Yeah, I already had that one. But I have steady aim now as well, so if I don't move, I can use my bonus action to give myself advantage, which will guarantee my sneak attack. Whispers of the Dead, which is the one that allows me to choose my proficiency for the day. So every day, basically after a long rest, my one of my proficiencies will go away that I chose or whatever, and I can choose a new one. So like after that long rest, I chose Deception. So once I go to bed and wake up, I can change that to a different one, or I can keep it as Deception.
Yeah, Phantom Rogue looks fun.
Whales from the Grave.
Well, don't spoil all of it.
I mean, it's just, I already told you the Phantom Rogue, so you can just Google it anyway, regardless.
Yeah, yeah, Phantom Rogue. Yeah. When before finalizing the sheet, I put the placeholder name on the new sheet. Arya Phantom Wind.
It was great. But also, being 7 and natural rogue, I have uncanny dodge and evasion. So both of those already help as well.
Oh,
you know, having the evasion, I can just, if I succeed a dexterity saving throw, I don't get affected by traps or anything. As long as I succeed on it. But don't worry, Shadow. I didn't spoil the special stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That one they can come to find out. They just know I'm a Phantom Rogue. Out of character anyway.
Yeah. But yeah. Ikru.
Yeah. I forgot that it was me too.
Alright. So let me.
Okay, I guess we're murdering a bunch of goblins next session.
Or right now.
To, you know.
Yeah, we're continuing because she got through the dungeon so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it would have gone longer or shorter if you had a demon's input as well.
Yeah, see, honestly,
It
like
would've helped
I figured out most of those pretty quickly.
Yeah, and it would have been possible to get across that trap tile floor hallway without your magic, but that was definitely the quick button.
Right, like I know I could have, but I'm like, if I mess up and Ven's right behind me and something happens behind me, I don't want to be the mistake that happened with him, considering that I knew I had evasion. I'm like, okay, you just have to succeed on a dexterity saving throw, and I have a +7 in my dexterity saving throws, so I feel like I should be fine.
And I'm gonna say the funny thing is that because you rolled so low on that Arcana check for checking out that first row, one of those first 3 tiles in the first row would have teleported you right to the end.
Yeah, you know, I just see room of traps. I'm like, yeah, let's not. Like I see these things like, let's find the correct path. Because after that, like I could have figured it out easy. Like I saw as soon as I read through, I'm like, I already know what the fuck to do.
So I'm guessing you see trees of green.
Red roses too.
All right.
But no, well,
Oh,
I'll be honest though, Shadow. The reason why it was so obvious is because of how you worded it and the way you worded it, and that's how that first part was super easy of like what I'm supposed to do for this. And not only that, you also capitalized all the cardinal directions.
well, because they are supposed to be capitalized. The cardinal directions are. They are nouns.
Boy is also a noun, and it's not capitalized in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah.
Regardless, I was just telling you how easy I found it, how easy that one was to me, because I'm like, I understand this already.
Yep. So let me switch back to the desert music. Yep. All right. So.
Fight some constructs, guys. Get some nat 20s.
I think I'm going to be turning some goblins into unicorns. If my bow decides not to snap and smack me in the face again.
You don't want no mashed goblins?
Yeah. So. Yeah. As you guys get up, wake up. You wake up and a little later than originally planned to set out.
Ugh.
Yeah, because of all the shit you dealt with in the night.
Hmm. The mess gets up, he just cracks every bone in his body as he just stretches and twists.
It almost sounds like if you were to tap every little thing on every key on the piano all the way down from lowest to highest pitch.
I more imagine it's just a giant roll of bubble wrap that someone's just twisted. And you've just got that perfect snap of, like, one snap straight after the other for, like, a solid minute.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I imagine it.
Pretty much.
I suppose we should continue moving on then towards the Goblin village.
Yes. Through the meteor.
Well, we can do our best to try we're out of it, but well.
And I doubt they're going to let us through either.
Oh, well, either way they wouldn't have, so. But can't kill all of them. One, that's a bit too bloody for my tastes. 3, no, 2, a lot of effort. And we don't want to be tired when we get there.
Honestly, I think just killing that one scout was just bloody enough for me.
We had no choice, Mest. It had to be done. I don't like it either.
But in any case, we must try to avoid any conflict we can.
We'll
After
try to
all-
avoid conflict, but at this point, see it as inevitable.
Doesn't have to be.
Mm,
Not sure if they can see through invisibility.
the goblins, I assume they can't. You might have a warlock though.
I can
Maybe.
barely hear him.
They you may have
There
a
we go.
warlock that could use some type of magic to see through the invisibility.
Alright. How many of us know an invisibility spell?
Nope.
No.
Alright. Let me see. How many people are there in the group?
7.
Mess. Well, I don't think Hino or
6.
Elise.
Yeah,
No, 7.
What?
yeah. They do not have invisibility.
Yeah.
If we have to fight, we don't have to kill.
I'd rather not fight at all. But perhaps we don't have. Perhaps if we're not seen, that's an illusion, perhaps. But that's gonna be difficult. Make convincing.
And these are enemies? I forget. And these people are enemies?
Yes, but the thing is, once we get to the, we don't want to be all use up all our resources on fighting the village goblins.
But then that. Yeah, but if we try not to kill them, that's gonna use more resource. Because you have
True.
to be careful.
Thing is though, we also have our own health to consider. If we arrive at the meteor beaten up and bloodied,
If I'm not arguing with being stealthy, but if we don't kill them, they're gonna wake up, and then we have more problems to deal with.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure it'd be a lot harder to get the meteor back to the cart if they're still there.
Yes.
so you're
And as far as
saying
we know, the meteor could have landed in the middle of their village.
it's possible.
I landed outside, and then
So,
I landed
just-
outside, and then they brought it in. Cause that could happen too.
let's just go, and if we end up having to fight, let's spare which ones we can.
Very well then.
Maybe you only spare the ones that.
Don't kill all of them. For example, women, children,
Children.
you know.
Mothers.
Oh yeah, we just shoot the ones that attack us.
Yeah.
They attack us like that.
Self-defense.
Yes.
Well, let's get a move on. We're burning
did-
daylight.
Did any of you work at attack the villages?
What?
You said did. Was any of you was gonna attack the villages? Just with how you're saying
No.
it, it sounded like you were going to attack innocent people. Just
Of
not kill
course
them.
not.
Okay.
I'm going to be completely honest, I've never really killed another person before. So I'm only going to be using. I'm not going to try to kill these people.
I don't think you could be non-lethal with the giant bow of death.
I'm pretty sure you could, but
You should
Well,
let that
let's-
someone
Yes,
legs coming
Let's
up.
not stand
as
around
long as I
and
don't
talk
hit
and
any
let's get a
vital
move on. We're
organs.
burning daylight.
You will most likely cripple them forever, though.
as long as they know to stay away from us next time, if we do happen to meet them, that would be for the best.
Okay.
Good. So, on our way then, gentlemen.
Alright,
So let's go.
lads. We're all set. We should be all set to go. You got all your camp and stuff packed away, and we should be off.
Yeah.
Right.
yes. I don't like that laughter.
I'm workshopping it. Maybe something
Keep,
else.
keep trying.
What is workshopping? I don't
Workshopping
see
means
you
trying to
going
work on it, make it better.
But you are not a smith.
Just because you're not Smith,
He-
Iku, doesn't mean you can't make it better.
He is a
Consider it-
form of artist, Ikaru. They still make things.
It's called practice. He's practicing.
Well, just say that then.
People like to use euphemisms.
Weird.
Yeah, Hina leans down to you, Ikuru. Yeah, human ways are kind of odd.
I know, they're really dumb. Like, why don't you just say, yeah, I'm practicing at doing stuff. And that, oh, I'm workshopping this thing because reasons. Just say I practice.
You,
And
get
Ikuru's
used to it.
Ikuru's like looking at Hino with understanding of just humans are dumb.
Alright, so y'all get yourself ready, hopped up. Ikuru, I imagine you're getting on your horse.
Yeah.
The horse.
You mount up. The rest of you fitting yourselves into the carriage, and you.
Wait, wouldn't Best actually be able to fit inside the carriage? Because of how long we made him?
The rest of your tail basically occupies the in-between space between the seats.
It's on the floor. Everyone's just got their feet on him.
Yeah, you're
On this mess.
yeah, you're literally everyone's footrest.
No, that doesn't change anything.
No!
Ah,
I mean, we know it to be true.
it's a fair assessment.
Alright,
I mean, most people would just walk over Mest anyway.
so what are we doing later? Because I need to know, because I'm most likely going to have to leave again. to do stuff. I know, it's a fucking pain in the ass right now.
Yeah,
I'm going to
I
be constantly on and off.
Yeah, I just wanted to get back to you guys so that you could wrap things up and just set off. Like we're
I'm going to be on for that.
yeah no at this point we can just call it a session.
I wish we could do like
Okay.
5-6 hour sessions sometimes.
Well, yeah, that only happens in my game because I have so much time. I am inevitable.
Anyway, give hugs. Give hugs.
I booped your snoot.
Slap him
And-
with a cookie.
And actually yeah, no, considering like what's gonna go on next, might as well have it all in the next session.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, yeah. Thank you for picking up that full plate.
I don't think they picked up all of it.
Not from the not from the
What?
construct, but from the earlier set of armor.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
why I said
okay.
thank you for picking me. Because Ikuka's gonna be really, 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 really happy about that.
Yeah,
Because he's literally saving up money to buy full
How do you
plate.
know he's gonna go Ikaru though?
He's the only one who's been wanting to buy full plate. If you do it to someone else, that's just going to be kind of rude.
Yeah, I think
Tucker wants to get full
if Ari
plate, but
gave
he
the full
wants
plate to
mithril.
anyone else or sold it, I think he'd just be mean to Ikaru.
Like, you all know he's been saving it up because he's
Yeah.
literally told you.
Yeah.
And no one else is using this type of armor.
I mean, fighters can use it.
Yeah, but the fighters who would use it don't need to keep the speed and stealthy. Like, name a fighter that
Tucker wants
is
to get full
using
plate,
heavy
but he
armor.
wants it to be mithril so that it's not
Max,
you go.
noisy and is like.
Yeah,
Max
but
is
then you
using
don't,
heavy armor.
the thing is, you don't need it because you stay too far back to actually really need armor.
I like
So-
to have it just in case.
What do you mean?
It's
I'm a frontliner.
useful.
So yeah, literally the only person it makes sense on
Yeah.
is Ikruk.
Anyways, I have to continue packing now.
Okay.
See you.
You
It's
go
the end of
do
the session,
that.
right?
Yep.
Yes.
We're gonna call it here.
Alright, and
Alright.
I won't be there for next
Bye-bye.
session.
Yeah, that'll be unfortunate considering what's going on next session. So it'll be
Yep.
sad for you to miss that.
I love
I'll
you guys.
try. I have
Bye-bye.
to look at the schedule for what's on the holiday. Maybe it will be a place where you're not traveling around, but most likely it won't be there. So, have fun, you guys, and I'll see you later. See ya.
And bye bye stream.
Bye bye, chat.
Hey.